Last class we have discussed about the indeterminate form. Okay. So here for solving the indeterminate form, what we have done, we are categorizing all 7 indeterminate form into 2 parts. One part is what? Okay. So very first method I will say factorization. Here we are discussing about 2 types of questions. One, so hello everyone. Last class we have discussed about the indeterminate form. Okay. So let's discuss how to solve those indeterminate form if the question will come under the indeterminate form. Okay. So here for solving the indeterminate form, what we have done, we are categorizing all 7 indeterminate form into 2 parts. One part is what? One part is 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity. Why so? Because firstly we will learn how to solve the 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity form, and after that the remaining 5 parts what we are going to do, we will convert those 5 parts into our 0 by 0 form, our infinity by infinity form, and then we will discuss. Okay. So let's start with very first thing, the methods of evaluation. And in this method of evaluation, basically we are going to see with 3 different methods. One is called methods of factorization. It means if some question is given, okay, so what we need to do, we just need to factorize the term, and then if the possible terms are there which is going to cancel out, so just cancel the term and then we will start solving the question. Okay, so basically the idea will be what? Firstly, I will check, once I have the question, firstly I will check whether the given question is in the form of indeterminate form or not. Once it will have the form of indeterminate form, what I will do, I will just convert that particular question into the determinate form by using this kind of method. So very first method which is we are having is what? Method of factorization. Okay, so very first method I will say factorization. So in this method what we are going to do, for example, suppose I am having this question, limit x going towards 2, x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. Okay. In category 1, again I am telling, here we are discussing about 2 types of question. One for 0 by 0, another for infinity by infinity. Okay, we are going to discuss 2 types of question. One is for 0 by 0, another one is for infinity by infinity, in rationalization and factorization also. And other forms, what we are going to do, we will convert those forms into 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity. Okay, now here closely see what is happening here. Here it is nothing but what? X is going towards 2, x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. Correct? It means what? If x will try to approach towards 2, this x minus 2 where it will go? It will go towards 0. Similarly, where this x square minus 4 will go? It will also go towards 0. It means numerator also wants to go towards 0 and denominator also wants towards 0. It means what? This is nothing but what? Something which is going towards 0 upon something which is going towards 0 in the denominator as well. So it means what? Clearly we can see that this form is nothing but indeterminate form. Okay. So the idea is what? Firstly, I will convert this indeterminate form into determinate form. How to convert? By using this factorization method. Okay. So how to do it? And I will tell you the concept behind it. If we can do, why we can do this thing. Okay. So let's see. So what we can do now? So what we are having? Limit x going towards 2. Now if you closely observe the numerator, it is nothing but what? X square minus 4. X square minus 4 means what, sir? This 4 is nothing but 2 square. 2 square means what? This can be written as what? X square minus 2 square upon x minus 2. And once you have done this thing, it is nothing but what? It is an identity which is nothing but what? A square minus b square equal to a minus b and a plus b. Means one time addition, one time subtraction. So what we can write the same thing? I can write it as limit x going towards 2, numerator is what? X minus 2 and x plus 2, and denominator is what? X minus 2. Correct? Now here the thing that you need to observe, what? Since my x is approaching towards 2, either it can approach from the left side as well, it can approach from the right side as well. No matter which side the x is trying to approach towards 2, the main thing that you should know is what? X is not taking its exact value as 2. And once x has not taken its exact value as 2, it means this term, this x minus 2 terms, this x minus 2 terms is not equal to 0. Here also the denominator term is also not equal to 0. Why so? Because we are taking the value of x which is not equal to 2. Either we are taking the value somewhere here or the value somewhere here. We are trying to approach towards 0. We are trying to approach towards 2. Okay. But not taking exact value as 2. And since we are not taking exact value as 2, this particular quantity also non-zero, this particular quantity also non-zero. And since two non-zero same quantity is written on the numerator and denominator, we can cancel both the quantity. And once we have cancelled, what we will get? We will get what? Limit x going towards 2, x plus 2. Correct? Now if you closely observe, this will convert into our determinant form. Now here we can clearly see that if x will go towards 2, the whole quantity where it will go? It will go towards 4. I hope this idea is clear to you how the factorization will work. Correct? How it will work? Firstly, I need to see the question whether it is given in the 0 by 0 form or not. And once it will given in the 0 by 0 form, what I will do? I will just factorize the numerator or denominator, whatever we are having. And once we will factorize it, what I will get? I will get this kind of factor, and the relative factor that are going to cancel out, I will just cancel it out. And after that, we got to do that. It will convert into what? Determinant form. And once it will convert into determinant form, we can clearly calculate its limit. Okay, now see another example we are having. This is also one kind of simple example where x is approaching towards 1 and we are having x square minus 3x plus 2 upon x minus 1. Again, same type of thing. If you closely observe, as x is approaching towards 1, where the numerator is going? Numerator is becoming what? Here x square is saying I am becoming 1, sir. So 1 minus 3 plus 2. So what I am getting in numerator basically? 1 minus 3 plus 2, again 0. Correct? And denominator, obviously it is becoming 0. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. It means what is happening? Again, here we are getting what? 0 by 0 form. 0 by 0 form. It means I can again go with the factorization method. See, always this factorization method will not help you because, for example, here rather than the polynomial function, if they have given some other function like transcendental function or sine function or Ln function, right, or exponential function, then it will be difficult. And for that also we are having a different ways, which is what standard formulas. Okay, so with the help of standard formula, we will go with those questions. But currently we are discussing about the factorization, so let's discuss about it. So here what we are having, x is moving towards 1, x square minus 3x plus 2 upon x minus 1. So what we will do, we will just calculate the factor which are having numerator, because denominator already written in factorized form, numerator only we need to write. So let's do it now. So limit x going towards 1. So let's factorize it. What is this factor? This factor is nothing but what? Numerator can be written as x minus 1 into x minus 2. Yes or no? How we can write? We can write minus 3x as what? Array, simple thing. We can write my x square minus 3x plus 2 as x square minus 2x minus x plus 2. Now take x common. So once I have taken x common, here I will get x minus 2. And here minus 1 we can take common. So x minus 2 again. So this will become what? X minus 1 and x minus 2. This is what? It is written on here, written over here. Okay. Now here, denominator what I am having? X minus 1. Correct? Again, same idea we need to use. What is happening? X is trying to approach towards 1. And since x is trying to approach towards 1, it means this x minus 1 is trying to approach towards 0, not equal to 0. Similarly, denominator also trying to approach towards 0. It means both quantity are non-zero, so we can cancel out. And what I will get next? I will get limit x is going towards 1. Here I will get x minus 2. Correct? And clearly we can see that this person is becoming what? Minus 1. So this limit will be equal to what? Minus 1. So this is how we are going to calculate the limit through the method of factorization. Okay? And now in the next part we will discuss about the method of rationalization. Okay? So let's see now.